What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best to relax and enjoy it. Maybe give the fans a little show too, but you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
Man, you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
You got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
The top shelf of NBA players all gathered here tonight for the All-Star Game. It's great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And the West All-Stars. In for the East, Freak comes in for Kyle Lowry.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Steph Curry's out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis, then there's Griffin, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Now here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Curry kicks to Westbrook. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, from 17 feet out, Millsap grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Terrell. Drains the three-pointer. Freak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now here's Griffin. Picked by Griffin. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. .137 left in the first. And Horford, here we go. Poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And some changes here for the East. Monroe's checked in for Horford. And it's Batum in for Irving. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Green, he's checked in for Griffin. Hayward comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Lillard subbed in for Curry.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
That pushes it to double digits. Butler's got 5 points so far.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Now here's Freak. 6 points for him. Butler passes to Terrell. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Right. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Marcus All's checked in for the West. So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Lillard. Puts it up from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gasol's got his first 2 points.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
On the wing, Batum. And Monroe kicks to Freak. The East All-Stars have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Free throw good. Freak. The East making a switch. And both free throws good from Freak. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. Lillard with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. A great event unfolding. One quarter of basketball already played. And welcome back, everyone, to this year's coverage of the NBA All-Star Game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Terrell in at point guard. Anthony out there with Horford. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Hayward. Kicks it out to James. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Griffin dishes to Curry. Griffin passes to Curry. The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 7. Westbrook kicks to Curry. Feeds to Griffin. Pass to Westbrook. No good. Good D by Irving. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Good on the shot. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
The East making a switch. Butler's checked in. Freak passes to Irving. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Here's Curry. 15 points in the game. The pass to Davis. Westbrook with a wide open look. Another miss by Westbrook. And here are the East All-Stars now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the inside, Horford. And that one is hammered home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game, to see plays just like that.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
And here's the West with the ball. 8-point game. Curry dishes to Davis. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Curry kicks to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. 4-3, Westbrook. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. And James gets it to go.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Curry with it. Guarded by Terrell. Westbrook's got room. And that one comes up a bit short.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here's Westbrook after LeBron James hitting the 3. Here's Curry, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Been a really good night for Steph Curry. 15 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Monroe's checked in for Horford. Millsap comes in for James. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Irving. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marc Gasol's checked in for Anthony Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Blake Griffin. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Lillard's checked in for Steph Curry.
And you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Gasol passes to Hayward. Here is Harden. Pass to Gasol. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get in a...
And so that's the end of the first half. The East All-Stars up on top, up by 11. And
get ready for your East All-Star dance pass.
And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star game. Always an exciting night of basketball. And the East with some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for James. Freak comes in for Irving. And John Wall subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And West also making a switch. Hall checked in for Curry. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Durant. Griffin is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Paul in at the 2. Butler against Westbrook. Here's Davis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Outside Butler. The feed to Freak. The 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Freak's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. Here's Davis. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Davis has got 11. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade right now?
Yes, indeed.
Westbrook, no good. Westbrook's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Wall dishes to Butler, and a wide open look for Freak. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The dish now to Paul, and stolen by Freak. And here we go, Freak heading to the hoop. Deflects the pass. Horford has a wide open look, and it's good from the elbow. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Davis sets a screen. Durant with it. Now Anthony defending. 5 to shoot. And here's Wall. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And it's Freak missing. Passes it to Durant. Pulls up on the wing, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. A big group substitution here for the East. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Horford. Millsap comes in for Carmelo Anthony. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Batum in for John Wall. And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Terrell. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Now Lillard. Out to Hayward. Wide open look. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hayward's got 5.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
The East All-Stars have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he knocks down the first one.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Lillard attacking. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
44 seconds left to play here in the third. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Gasol. East grabs the miss. Freak with it. 25 points in the game. Dishes to DeRozan. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. 27 points for Freak. Harden up top. Defended by Batum. To the right side. Lillard, right side. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Curry's shot is off. We've been having a great time here. We hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the East All-Stars, Terrell, he's in at the point. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Horford, and it's Irving in at the 2 spot. Curry kicks to Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Davis. Outside Curry. And Durant gets it to go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Timeout.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And Horford, here we go. That's good.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And stolen by Horford. Here's James.
Get the ball inside.
It's rebounded by the West. Here's Durant, and it's blocked. Now here's James. He kicks it to Freak. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Lillard. The kick out to Westbrook. Offensive rebound. The three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Clark, no question who's been in control of this game.
It has been all theirs, fully in control.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
So here's Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Durant. To the middle, off the pick. And it's Davis with the jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV,
goodness.
no doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the paint, here's Griffin, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Terrell. And a miss there on the triple. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 14. The kick out to Westbrook. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Anthony. Westbrook's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Feeds to Freak from deep. Can't hit. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Durant the pass to Westbrook. Lillard outside. Another shot. And Westbrook with the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The drive by LeBron. Down low, the 11-footer. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 10 points for Horford.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Westbrook dishes to Griffin. Offline with the baseline jumper. And here is Irving. Here's Terrell. Oh, good with the triple.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Picked by Horford. LeBron outside. Kicks to Freak. Just 5 to shoot. And he knocks down the jumper. Freak's got 34. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard, right side, takes the 3. Lillard again missing. Irving kicks to LeBron. Terrell. Anthony, the pass to Terrell. Lets it go from deep. It's off. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak.
When you say freak-alicious, watching this guy all season, I think most of us respect him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.